Hello, welcome to my place. We've been in a little bit of a study of the book of Proverbs, going through little proverbs and quips in here and there. But I'm wanting to take a little bit of a break from that for some reason. I just feel led to go to the book of Isaiah and a couple of prophecies about Jesus. And this today deal with one, tomorrow another. Anyhow, Isaiah chapter 7, verse 14. It says this: Therefore the Lord himself will give you a sign. Behold, a virgin will be with child and bear a son, and she will call his name Emmanuel. Now, when you look into the book of Matthew, in chapter 1, verse 22 to 23, I believe, it says that the name Emmanuel means God with us. The prophecy of God coming in human form. Emmanuel, God with us. Probably the greatest promise this world could see fulfilled. And it was declared fulfilled in Matthew chapter 1. Yes, the prophecy was fulfilled. Jesus came, and through him, God is with us. Jesus declared at the end of the book of Matthew, I am with you always, even to the end of the age. If God is with us at the birth of Jesus, and Jesus is eternal, then God is with us now and for our entire lives. So what does this mean? Well, we are promised good things when God is with us. Look at the children of Israel. In all of their journeys and all of their battles, it was obvious when God was with them. But the successes were not just because God was with them. It was also because they were with God. When they consulted God and did what he declared, they would notice changes in attitude, destiny, and all things. God promised King Saul through the prophet Samuel in 1 Samuel 10, verse 7. He said, do what the occasion requires, for God is with you. When you come up with a decision, make a choice. So here's a first-hand occasion that happened. When I lived in West Virginia, I was noticing that it was coming time to decide whether we stayed or we left. We were considering moving back to Canada, but we hadn't made the decision yet. And I was driving up Harper Road in Beckley, West Virginia, and asked God this question: should I stay in Beckley or should I move back to Canada? And almost instantaneously, I heard a voice in the back of my vehicle say, if you stay, I will bless you. If you leave, I will bless you. Yes, I audibly heard the voice. I actually looked in my rearview mirror to make sure no one else was in the vehicle with me. My whole thought process in the will of the Lord was rocked. I always thought that there was a clear path for everyone to follow, and veering off of it would mean that you weren't in God's will. But that is not how he operates. Check out my post from a couple days ago. I discuss this a little bit there. Anyways, we did choose to leave, and we definitely received blessings from the Lord. I'll have to tell you that story some other time, but I do know that it could have only been him. I do look back sometimes and wonder what would have happened if we would have stayed in West Virginia. But it is only speculation. All I know is God fulfilled his promise. God is with us. God bless you richly. We'll see you next time.